Hi, welcome to CIS 635, a knowledge discovery and data mining course for fall 2024. So here is the team, including myself, Kamrul Hassan. So I'll be your instructor. And then we have two TAs, Sridevi and Sai Surendra. So these are wonderful students. They have already done this course before and they are very aware of the course content. We three will be the team delivering the course. My major responsibility will be preparing the content and giving lecture. The TAs will be helping me and also the class for a greater success of the learning journey. In the coming days, we will provide you more detail that how the TAs will be interacting with you. So in terms of communication tools, you can communicate through the regular JVSU email address, and also we have Blackboard. Okay, the preference will be the Blackboard because this is a tool that is customized for a better delivery of the course. You can use any tool of your preference, but for us the most preferable tool will be the Blackboard. Okay, so get your Blackboard setup ready. Periodically check for notification and reach out to us if you have any question. So let us spend some time navigating through Blackboard. It will serve a few purposes to actually get familiar with Blackboard. I think most of you are already aware of that, but let us learn from the context of this particular course. Okay. So again, this is my Blackboard interface. I guess that the instructor usually have a different view than the students, but we will ensure that we all see the course content clearly. Okay. So as I'm preparing content for this course, I like to organize content in a weekly basis. So when I make these content available, hopefully at the beginning of every week. If not, I will actually inform you guys through messages or other means of communication. We'll be putting focus today for the content of week 1, that is the introduction to CIS 635. So let's click on this link first. So if you look at, you will have access to the syllabus of this course, and also you will have access to the schedule and all about the instructor information will be available through this link. Okay. So let's first click on the syllabus. So I have posted the syllabus in the PDF form, and I will have a separate video explaining everything, so you don't need to worry. But I suggest that you go through all the content of this document, okay? Also, the schedule will be presented as part of that presentation, but you can look at that how I have divided the course by weeks, okay, mainly. In the section containing the instructor information, again, this I will discuss in the other video. And also here I have my personal website link where I have some additional resources. You can just go and check it. Okay. So this is all about the course description, syllabus, the schedule, and the instructor information. Let's zoom in for week 1 module because this is the content that we will be focusing during week 1. So you can see that just like the course overview here, I have the week overview. So every week I will try to summarize that what we want to cover. So the first week we'll be spending some time to know each other. That is our networking effort. and then we will explain what the course objective, guidelines, and the evaluation procedure, and we will set up our programming environment. More specifically, we'll be using Google Collaboratory for doing all the programming tasks. So I'll have a separate video that how do we set up the Google Collaboratory environment. So the first week we don't have any programming assignment, but we want to make sure that everybody is comfortable using their Python environment, because this is an asynchronous course. So you will get all the documentation, all the detail explicitly mentioned as part of our course, but what I will deliver as my message are mainly through videos. Okay. So you can see that I have here a few videos like Introduction to CIS, in part 1 and part 2. And then we'll have some reading materials. And here I have posted a survey link. The idea of the survey to know the class the better, because as we know that here students come from diverse background. Although we have prepared some content, but when you know more in detail about the level of the students on different aspects, then we will be able to make adjustment. So I suggest that we take this survey, finish by the first week. So the second week I will disclose the survey result and do the adjustment to my course plan as needed. So this is very important. Okay. I have actually added a few additional reading materials, for example, Introduction to Python. Okay, so I know some of you are actually experienced in Python, but I expect that some of the students are actually starters. So you can just go to this introductory Python blog post. So this is mainly to refresh our Python basics. And I have instructions for the people who are just the beginners. Okay. Then I also have an additional reading material for Jupyter Notebook, because at the end of the day, we will also need to learn about the Python programming environment that we will be actually using mostly. Okay. So this section is all about some reading materials for week 1 and a survey to complete. Okay. And as I mentioned, we have some additional video about the setting up the programming environments, and you can think it as your exercise for the first week. You just need to open this in your Google Collaboratory environment. After you set up the environment successfully, then you have to run this notebook and then report that, oh, I'm ready for my assignments to go. So that's all for this part of the presentation. If you are unsure about anything, feel free to reach out to me or any of the TAs. Hi, as mentioned in the previous part that we'll be using Blackboard for our communication. However, I just take this as an opportunity to introduce myself. So, my name is Kamrul Hassan, and you can call me as Kamrul. I was born in a small South Asian country, Bangladesh. I graduated from University of Montreal in 2014, and at that time my main research focus was multimedia data mining. So this actually matches with most of the content that we'll be covering in this course. Overall, my research focus currently is on probabilistic machine learning, more specifically the semi-supervised learning aspect of the machine learning paradigm. Also, I do some research in generative AI. If you are interested doing research on these domains, I think we will have a lot of opportunities coming for collaboration. So this is my second year here at JVSU, and the third time I'm actually teaching this course. Before JVSU, I mainly worked as a data scientist for two major companies. One is Blue Yonder, based in Scottsdale, Arizona, previously known as JDA Software. Later, I joined a company, Ivado Labs. This is mainly a Canadian government funded non-profit organization where the main objective is to promote AI to help the enterprises to bring into the AI ecosystem. So I have lots of experience as a data scientist. In terms of hobby, traveling, I do a lot of traveling and also do gardening. So one thing is that I always encourage students to give us feedback, because it's all about you, and I like to learn that what is actually going good or what is not that good, so we can adjust. So just keep it in mind that every feedback is welcomed, and I'll try to adjust as needed. The main priority is that you as students get to know the course content as efficiently as possible. So I want to know a little bit more about you guys, and I have created a discussion topic under the title Networking at Blackboard. I encourage every one of us to give a brief introduction about yourself. At the end of the day, even this is an asynchronous course, I think we are a team. We are a strong team to meet our objective.